Hi, my name is Katrina Devine, and I'm the founder of Marshall's Children Modeling Center. My overall goal is to make sure that the kids in Marshall have a chance to pursue their dreams within the modeling industry. My competition would be any recreation centers such as bowling alleys or any type of movie theaters or any center that will provide entertainment for the children. However, my competitive advantage is the fact that I will not be charging children any fees because I am a nonprofit organization. However, the parents will be in charge of covering the cost of clothes and pictures. And a business owner donated me a building in downtown Marshall. However, I do need funds for decorations, furniture, and advertising, which will amount to $10,800. My executive summary. First off, I'm going to start by stating the mission statement. Like I said earlier, my overall goal is to give children from the ages of 5 to 14 the opportunity to gain professional insights within the modeling industry. And also, I want to just give them tips on how to perfect their portfolio, teach them how to walk a certain way, and also how to take professional pictures. Company information. The organization was formed by me. The reason why I want to form this organization is to give kids in a small area the chance to actually pursue their dreams for modeling. Now, however, I am not a modeling agency, I'm just a modeling center. So therefore, I will not charge the children no type of fees whatsoever. Everything is completely free. And again, I will not require them to go to big cities and perform. I'm just giving them tips. So in the future, if they want to do that, then they'll have the confidence and they'll have the skills to do so. The market share. Marshall, Texas is a very small community and there's no market whatsoever for modeling. The closest modeling agency that is here is located in Shreveport, which is called Barbizon Modeling Agency. And also, I discovered that there is an annual growth of 2.3% within the overall modeling industry. And the current revenue for modeling is $917 million. Financial information. Well, in order to have revenue, I will apply for federal and state grants to help the organization break even. And also, I will have fundraisers and also equipment, and the employees will work to create revenue within the organization. Future plans. My future plans are to expand the center into the area of Shreveport. For during the first year, it's only going to be in Marshall, Texas, but hopefully within the next 3 to 4 years, hopefully I'll be able to open another center in Shreveport. So that way, I'll be able to get in touch with more children. Market analysis. Again, my target market would be children from the ages of 5 to 14. And also, the purchasing power of my customer base would be very low because Marshall, since it's a small area, I'm sure a lot of people will not be interested into that. So I'm sure it's something that I would have to advertise to actually get my name out there in order to encourage people to participate in my activities. And the growth potential would be moderate. Competition analysis. There's no direct competition within the Marshall area. However, it is kind of some competition when it comes down to recreation centers. But there are no modeling centers in the area. And Barbizon Modeling Agency, that would be kind of like competition, but it's located in Shreveport, and within the year I plan to co-partner with them, and hopefully I can recruit kids to the agency, but I would charge them a 10% fee for every child that I recruit to them in order to make revenue. market conditions. The strengths and weaknesses. Well, first, strength would be the fact that I would definitely boost the confidence of the children in the area, and I would also add value to them as well because they would gain expertise in certain skills. And also, it's just good for the community. And then it would help children stay out of trouble. Weaknesses would be that within the first year, I'm sure it would be a very low demand for this. Because again, since there's never been a center, I would have to really just advertise and try to encourage people who are interested in I have to encourage them to try to participate in my activities. And also, the modeling industry in itself is just very vast and risky. So that would be another weakness that may, I guess, scare the parents from having their children participate in my organization. Strategies and tactics. Well, as you can see, the world we live in is based on social media. So I would definitely have to advertise it on social media. First off, I'm going to talk about my Facebook tactic. So I have a Facebook page, and basically it has like different surveys, and it gives modeling tips to basically teach you how to walk like a model, and it teaches you how to perfect your portfolio. And also I have surveys, and parents, they can also offer feedback. Like if they don't like something, they can feel free to comment on my Facebook page. My Twitter tactic would be basically I would tweet certain things, and children and parents are allowed to retweet any tweet that is pertaining to Marshall. And the pictures are posted on the website every week so that children and parents can view what kinds of clothes that the children will model. Big Bang tactic. Well, I feel like this approach will allow users to connect to Twitter accounts that are linked to the user's accounts, and also it will help me gain potential investors from the LinkedIn website. So I guess it will help me be more professional and actually connect with more investors. The Skype tactic, I think that would be that would serve me very well because I could use video conference calls to talk to different parents, and I can show them, I guess, different clothes, through the video conference, and they can tell me, like, what concerns they may have, if they like it or not. Pinterest, it just allows me to promote fundraisers on the boards, and it's also linked in with Facebook and Twitter. So it's a good way to connect all three of them. And finally, my online survey tactic. This is just a tactic. It's just used to gain feedback because since I'm a new organization, I need a lot of feedback from parents. So if they have any problems or if they just want to give me any advice, they can feel free to just answer the questions, and they can also post questions on the surveys as well. Okay, for my organization, I only have 2 people that's currently working, and that's myself and the photographer. So I'm the founder, and my role is just responsible for overseeing all the tasks of the employees within the nonprofit organization. I figure out all the costs within the organization, as well as I'm in charge of making most of the decisions. And some of my responsibilities are creating fundraisers, signing and transferring the children who are interested in signing to Barberton agency. And the qualifications are just a bachelor's degree is required. You have to have customer and personal service. And for the photographer, this role is responsible for taking photographs of modeling children from ages 4 to 15. And it's also responsible for using traditional or digital cameras and keeping maintenance up of all the equipment within the modeling center. And some degrees of responsibility, they determine and select the best images for a child's portfolio, and they give advice to its children on how to take professional pictures. Qualifications, a high school diploma is required, and they also must have customer and personal service. And this is my compensation package. So It's just me and the photographer, so I am exempt, so my salary would be 20,000 a year. And the photographer, is non-exempt, and it's based on an $8 hour salary. So, adding all the costs, when I take out the mandatory tax and benefits, that will cost me $38,065. Financial projections. So funding is required for decorations and furniture, camera equipment, and advertising costs, which in all, like I stated earlier, will amount to $10,800. The income statement just shows my total revenue and the cost, and after figuring all that, I determined that I would have a net income of $10,940. And that's the end of my presentation. If you have any questions, feel free to comment in the discussion board.